My name is Adam, and I'm an alcoholic. Daily Reflections. November 25th. A powerful tradition. In the years before the publication of the book Alcoholics Anonymous, we had no name. By a narrow majority, the verdict was for naming our book The Way Out. One of our early lone members found exactly 12 books already titled The Way Out. So Alcoholics Anonymous became first choice. That's how we got a name for our book of experience, a name for our movement, and as we are now beginning to see, a tradition of the greatest spiritual import. AA Tradition, How It Developed, pages 35 to 36. Beginning with Bill's momentous decision in Akron to make a telephone call rather than a visit to the hotel bar, how often has a higher power made itself felt at crucial moments in our history? The eventual importance that the principle of anonymity would acquire was but dimly perceived, if at all, in those early days. There seems to have been an element of chance even in the choice of a name for our fellowship. God is no stranger to anonymity, and often appears in human affairs in the guises of luck, chance, or coincidence. If anonymity, somewhat fortuitously, became the spiritual basis for all of our traditions, perhaps God was acting anonymously on our behalf. My name is Adam, and I am an alcoholic. How many of us have asked, or perhaps still ask, this question? Why did I decide to undergo therapy so late? Why did no one bring me to a meeting earlier? Maybe Bill W. and Dr. Bob asked themselves a similar question. I think it's a normal reflection that appears like a ray of sunshine after a heavy rain that begins to warm every thought and dry up the puddles on the road of our lives. Let's look for the rays of the sun, leaving behind the torrential rains whose floods surrounded us like a lonely island immersed in addiction. Let us look for the rays that warm our hearts, preparing us to act every day with a sober look at the world. Let what was remain a source for experience. Let what was leave a reflection that can be shared. What was? Fortunately, we don't have an eraser that we can erase what we don't like. That is why today we stand before each other naked, showing our faces. And I do not mean physical nakedness, but the nakedness of the spirit, circumcised from all lies. This is the greatest intimacy you need to have. To stand in the truth is to take a giant step, first for yourself, then for your loved ones, who may be family members or your group. And one more thing. What next? You will see that it will become easier for you to open up to the world, because such freedom, such intimacy, does not necessarily have to be hidden. Such true freedom must convey the message to the world. I am, I can, I want, I can. Pass it on. Thank you for today. See you in sobriety. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference.